Good day everyone. In this lesson I will demonstrate on how to find the roots of the quadratic functions or solving the quadratic equations by using the calculator. Now the calculator, the model that I display here is Cashier FX570MX and also 570EX plus. Okay. In order to solve quadratic equation, first we need to change the mode of the calculator to equations, short form EQN. Okay, now for 570MX, you just have to press the button of modes 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Do you see the short form of EQN? Right, number 1. So you press 1. Okay. Right after that, you have unknowns 2, 3. Unknown stand for linear equation in 2 or 3 variable. We are not dealing with linear equations. We are dealing with quadratic. So you press the right hand side button, you press it, you have degree 2 and 3. Quadratic 2 or 3. That would be 2. And you press 2. You'll be prompt on keying the value for A. Hopefully you all still remember what is A about. Do you remember the general form for quadratic functions? Fx equals to ax squared plus bx plus c. So you must be able to identify the value for A and B and C. Okay, now you look at 570EX plus. In order to get into the mode of EQN, you need to press the mode button 1 time and you'll be prompt on a list of mode to be chosen. Obviously we are going to choose on EQN, and that would be number 5, right? So you press 5 and then look for the general form for the quadratic equations. Which one? Ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. Number 3, you press 3. Okay, there you go. Sorry. Now we have to put in the value for A and B and C. So you have x squared plus 3x minus 4. So you know A equals to 1, B equals to 3, and C equals to negative 4. So you have 1, 3, negative 4. Okay, for EX plus, you put in 1 equal 3 equal negative 4 equal, okay, and then you press another equal. You have the first answer. The first root is 1, x1 equals to 1, followed by x2 negative 4. 1 negative 4 is the answer. Okay, if you're using mx, you just have to put in 1 for A, equal sign, 3 for B, equal sign, negative 4 for C, equal sign. Same thing, you have 1 and also another equal sign, negative 4. You can compare. So both will give you the same answer. Alright, so this quadratic function have 2 roots, which is 1 and negative 4. Okay. Alright, this is another example. This is quadratic equations. So in order to solve this one, same thing, we are using these modes, so you don't have to change anything. You just have to continue with it. So the A, 3, 5, negative 2. Okay, so I'm putting in 3, followed by 5, negative 2. Okay, and I have x equals to 1 over 3 and also negative 2. Okay, same thing here. The A is 3, followed by 5, followed by negative 2. You have 0.3333. Okay, we don't want decimal. So in order to change decimal to fractions, you can press this button. You have 1 over 3. Same or not? Same. Followed by negative 2. Okay, just to take note on the decimal parts. Okay, now can you all take out your calculator and try on these ones? It will be best if you can try while watching this to enhance your understanding. Now this one, you have A equals to 1, negative 10 and also 25. So I press equal sign. I'm going to put in my A, B, C. My A is 1. My B is negative 10. My C is 25. Okay, and my X. Okay, look at this one. There's no X1, X2. There's only X equals to 5. Okay, I try this one. A equals to 1. B equals to negative 10. C equals to 25. And what do I have? Again, there's no X1, X2. That's only X equals to 5. So what does it mean? What does it indicate? Right? There's only one root, which is X equals to 5. Okay? The example that we did just now, 2 roots. And for this case, we have only 1 root. Okay? X equals to 5, same thing. Now the one last example. This is important. Okay? So please follow the instruction and do it together. Okay. Now this one you have A, B, C, 1, negative 2, and also 8. Okay, I'm put in 1, negative 2, and also 8. And what do I have? I have this. Okay. A, 1, negative 2, and also 8. Okay, how come? It looks very different, right? It looks very different. Okay, so if you look at this one, there's this weird symbol of I. Okay, what is this about? And this one, hopefully you can see it. Okay, if you try to key in this just now, you'll be able to see there's this little symbol here. I don't think you can see in the video now. But this symbol, previously you don't have it. And now you have this symbol. This symbol is something like this. Okay, you have this symbol of, you have this symbol R, I, R and I. And what is that? Okay, this is between real number and imaginary number. So in order to figure out what is this, you need to press shift equal, and you have this answer. Okay, you have this answer, 2.6457, and followed by an I. You have an I symbol. Here also you have an I symbol. If you are changing it to decimal, that would be the same answer, right? Both with an I. Okay, so when you have these situations, okay, when you have this symbol on 570 MX, or you have the I symbol on any of the model, that would give you an imaginary root. Imaginary. So what does it mean? Meaning that it's not the real roots. In other words, no roots at all. There are no roots for these equations. So there's nothing you can do whenever you have I. In this context, what you can do is you can write the words something to do with undefined. Okay, this quadratic equations is undefined, and that's all. There are no roots to be found. Okay, alright, this is the mood of EQN. If you were to change the mood of EQN back to the normal form, alright, computations. Now what you can do, you can press the button of moods, okay, for MX, and you press 1 and you get back to the normal moods. For EX plus, same thing, you can press the button of moods and you choose COM, the first one, and back to the normal mode. Right, if you want to reset the calculator or the memory on the modes, what you can do for MX, shift moods, okay, depending which one you want to clear, and reset. Let's say you choose number 3, everything reset all, you press equal sign, and you have resetted your calculator. And for EX plus, if you were to reset this calculator, shift 9, which is clear, and you can go for 1, 2, 3, and 3 to reset all, equal sign for yes, and clear. And that's it. Alright, thank you.